Hello and welcome to the ballerina edition of Let's Be Honest, Drunk Weight Loss Tips. Yeah, it's called a bad air day. So this week it's been interesting. I've lost 4.8 pounds and I'm going to drink. And I've been trying what am I drinking? Somebody was asking last time. So I'm going to tell you. I am drinking McCormick's vodka, not just for spices. And back to the business, 4.8 pounds. So I've been doing the Beck diet solution. Look at that, without fancy fancy effects. Oh, I've managed to exercise every day, so I have no clue what I'm up to, but I am getting very close to the 12 weeks of, I think I'm on week 9 for, my creatures are annoying, week 9 out of 12 for forming a habit, and I can tell you it's definitely becoming a habit. And I'm going to have to retake this. Welcome to Let's Be Honest. You're live and on the air. Yep. Love you too. Okay, I have no idea where I was. I was talking about the Beck diet solution and how I just finished the first week. Let's see. I don't remember exactly what was in there anymore because that was a week ago. Let's see. So day 1, I recorded my advantages of losing weight, which I had 12. I'm not going to share them all with you because that's a lot and I don't feel like looking them up. They ranged from everything like I will not have to use my asthma medicine as much anymore to being able to find nicer clothes easier because wow, that was so much easier when I was lighter. Let's see. Then I made a response card. Well, you're supposed to make a card. I instead just put it in my phone under a note so I can look at it twice a day easily. Let's see. I picked my calorie counting diet, which I've been using. And then you're supposed to have a second backup diet in case it stops working. I don't anticipate that happening. But I picked Slim Fast because it's easy and I don't have a lot of time. So, let's see. Sitting down eating. This one was so hard for me. I've been doing it probably 95% of the time. Occasionally I'll find myself wanting to eat something and then being like, but I don't feel like eating at my dining room table. So I end up not. Which obviously worked out much better because I lost nearly 5 pounds for a grand total of 13, which I forgot to mention. Not smooth. Still gets you drunk. Let's see. What happened next? Giving yourself credit. I've been working on it. I'm not great at that, but I've been working on it. Eating slowly and mindfully. This one was my worst by far. Mostly because of my schedule. And they go into how, you need to be able to eat slowly and mindfully because then you feel full. Which, yes. But when you only have 15 to 20 minutes between class and then you go to work and then you have 30 minutes to eat dinner, I mean, I do the best I can. I do drink water during my meals to try and slow it down a little bit and keep me full. That was my attempt to meet that criteria. Day 6 was find a diet coach. And this one I had an issue with. Not so much with finding the diet coach, because I found an awesome person that I love. But more with one of the points in their chapter, which was talking about you don't need to know why you're losing weight. Like, they want you to know motivations, but they don't want to know why you gained weight. Like, for me, I was a victim of sexual abuse, so my weight is a shield. Fun. It took me a long time to realize that, and I think it's been beneficial for me since I realized that, because I've been able to say to myself, you know, I'm not going to let this control me anymore. I'm going to take control. And when I start to feel like the tremor fear when I'm starting to get close to my goal weight, or going past major weight loss hurdles, I can say to myself, you know, that fear you're feeling is irrational, and you are doing this for you. So I can get past those fears because of that. So that's why I disagree with that chapter. Yay, that was fun to talk about, wasn't it? So, well, I don't think everybody needs to psychoanalyze. I do think it's important to, if you're feeling fear about certain numbers, getting past certain barriers. Like for me, 280 was huge. For some reason, that was a huge mental block, and every time I got close to it, I would feel afraid and I would end up eating. So yeah, knowing that let me get past it. Did I mention I have an awesome diet coach / buddy? I think coach is a bit odd. Whatever. And day 7, today you're supposed to arrange your kitchen and your environment so there's not a bunch of treats and tempting things that you find difficult to cope with. Thankfully, I've already done that, so I didn't really have that to do. So that was my week with Beck. Overall, I think it went pretty well. Obviously, I lost nearly 5 pounds. Although, caveat, I think some of that was water weight, because I definitely don't tend to drink water as much on my days off. Other than that, I've been logging every day. I'm now on day 11 of logging. I think that was super helpful. Oh, and I'm nearly caught up to my schedule on strides for trying to lose weight and lose all my weight by the 1st of next year. So, yay! Overall, a great week. The most useful thing for this week for me was sitting down to eat at the dinner table. The second most useful thing this week was finding a diet buddy. So if you can do those 2 things, I would say you are definitely on the track. Although the rearranging spaces so that you're not constantly facing things that you love was definitely a key thing the last time I lost weight, which is why I still, even to this day, even when I was gaining weight, do it, because it was so important not to have the things that I love staring me in the face when I'm tired and, you know, my resistance isn't as good. And so ends the ballerina edition of Let's Be Honest. Good luck, everybody.